Alright guys, triple feature for you today. We've got one good, one bad, and one puzzling. First up, the good. This is an ad for Yeti coolers. What's interesting here is they have a lot of contrast. The whole ad is about contrast. The two coolers are presented very similarly. Both sections of the ad have almost exactly the same layout, almost exactly the same copy, just a different image and one different word. Why? Why do they do it this way? Because our minds are automatically tuned to zero in on these differences, and that's their point. You might think of coolers as all being the same. They keep your drinks or food cold while you need to be out in the heat. But the differences are stark here. Generations to break down is obviously an environmental message, speaking to the amount of styrofoam that ends up in landfills. Generations to break in speaks to the longevity and durability of a product like a Yeti, where you're paying a little more up front, but you're going to use it forever and ever and not have to buy a new one. The other smart thing they're doing is putting you as a reader in the mindset of saying, which cooler do I prefer? Not do I want a cooler, do I need a cooler, how do I feel about Yeti, but which one is a better choice? Even if this doesn't convince you to rush out and buy an expensive cooler, it does start to shape your perception of the brand and build up some brand preference, which is always a positive thing. Next up, the bad.